folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time, well, thanks for stopping by. We're here having a look at a new map again in Farm Sim 15 Gold. This time around we are looking at, wait for it, the Jakas map. Yes, indeed, I did say that, and well, I'm not sure exactly what it means in the Rusko-Polislavian particular language that this thing's written in, but in good old Canadianified English, which is of course what you know I all speak, or what I all know I... never mind. Yeah, that's kind of what it's called. Oh good, they're not even gonna list it here. Yeah, only one S though, so I would assume that actually means it's like a jack donkey as opposed to a... it... Hey, dump the old fellow, go for a tractor ride. Ooh, what do we got here? Zista Zlodjikwala Groska. Yeah, you don't look like you've had too many of these, Siska. Never mind. Have another orange fella. Anyway, here we are. Oh! Darn kitties, you're lagging my machine. What the heck was that all about? Let's see if that happens again. No, apparently it's a one-time thing. Great. Hello, the kitty. Uh-oh. Nah, Black Kitty's not impressed. Alright, so let's have a look about here. Nice curtains, some potted plants. Perfect. Alright. So, you do need to unzip and or unrar this file, if there's actually such a thing. And it contains a couple of small mods, you know, chop straw, that sort of thing. So, little tractor, little trailer, good for them. Out here, it also includes the animation... No, it includes the map trigger. Doesn't say animation map trigger, oddly enough, but it includes something called map trigger. And I'm making that a specific, and I'll come back to it. We'll all see. Hooray. Alright, obviously a place to tip grain. But to make it complicated, where does it come back out? Wait for it. Right here where they parked the trailer and all the dust particles from the grain are falling. Alright, well that makes a lot of sense. Let's just carry on. Over here we have some small type pits for grass and straw and silage and probably TMR. Purple pickup. Not the right color purple, and there's a story to go along with that as well. Yes, this is just a map of stories. In here, and we'll see if we hit the O, buddy, not the thing beside the 9, the thing beside the P. Good lord. It's like I've never used a keyboard before. We have, that was less than exciting, wasn't it? Go through all that, it's an empty shed. Alright, let's, No. That was my one and only opportunity to get into that empty shed. Alright, here we have a mixing station. Currently lacking everything. Oh, missing a couple of translatables as well. And you notice the little ticker tape thing that tells you how your mixing stations are doing when you first start a map. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's got a bunch of missing 110XL blah 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 files as well, which is no big deal. It just means that it was not translated into proper English. So, or any English at all. Here we have our cattle. Dairy to be specific, and there are 4 critters on the map. We have our dairy cows, we have our normal cluck-cluck type chickens, and of course we have our woolly sheep. Along with that, we have, no big surprise, there it is, a pig barn. And quite frankly, the first 2 pluses for the map. One, it only has 1 extra animal, which for a single player, kind frankly, I'm finding fattened chickens, fattened calves, fattened beasts, mini pigs, baby ducks, frightened geese, I don't know, the rabbits. Don't go in the barn, dude. Hey lady, we don't know if there's static on this map. Oh man, never to be seen again. Well, anyway, so yeah, I find that this is, okay, here's something else weird, and this was my first negative for the map. If we go to the page and skip right through all the stuff we're going to look at in just a moment to this page, you'll see I own 17 chickens. Not 10, not 7, 17. Well, okay, 16 chickens and a rooster. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear them. Oh, here we go. I can hear the chickens. Now, I've actually had chickens spawn in the middle of the sky before. So, a couple of oddities with the tree leaves, but yeah, I don't, oh, maybe they're all in here having like a, excuse me, is there a chicken union meeting? No? So yeah, I can actually hear the chickens clucking. I don't know if you guys can. I have no idea. But, I don't know where my 16 chickens and a rooster are. And that's really bad, because, like, the rooster, he's a part of Farm Sim. He's been around for years. So, not sure. Are they hiding in here? Oh. What the heck? Hey, check it out, guys. It's a little hidden pig door. Did all the chickens sneak? Hey. You seen any chickens? No, But anyway, here's the pig barn. I have no idea where the chickens went, guys. So that's kind of an unfortunate thing. The water mod is included, so at least you can feel better about yourself and give them some straw and water, or maybe they'll come home. Anyway, there we go. Now here's a little bit more gear. Oh, some forestry stuff. How nice. Alright, let's go and have a look at the rest of the map. So, I really like that. Did I show you the sheep? Yeah, the sheep are here too, eh? There's our woolly crunchies right over there. Here's their water. Here's we make them some food. Here they give us some wool. And over there, they chomp the grass. Nee. Come on, chomp some grass. No, you're just sniffing around for special bits? It's one of those fushy sheep, eh? You know, I don't mind clover as long as there's a couple of four-leafed ones in there once in a while. Yeah, one of those sheep. We've all had them. Alright, let's try and remember. Be good. We would park the truck. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that's a nice feature. A place you can park all your loader implements. Cool. And if you can find a mod for it, there is, or was, at some point, I had one, a telehandler attachment that would lift headers. So, anyway, let's, bump. Ooh, oh, that's okay, we got that steel plate across the front, now we know what it's for. Let's, park over here for a moment first, and have a look at our info card. We've already looked at this page, and it's not very exciting. As you can see, all the usual suspects with the usual amounts of suspect activity already having taken place, insomuch as we have a little bit of everything. Which is always nice. Better than starting with a whole lot of nothing. Alright, we also have pigs. It's just missing the English and the XML, big deal. But, and silage. We have nice simple places here. We got a biogas takes silage. The biomass, which takes the wood chips, nothing strange there. Place to buy our grains called Chuabaca. Chulwinya. And, yeah, freight yard, biomass heating plant. Chulwinya. I don't know. Okay, so the freight yard buys pretty much everything except potatoes. It's like these guys. Nobody wants your darn potatoes. However, if we go all the way out to Miasto. Yeah, we can sell pretty much everything edible there. Oh, there's another. We've got moon. And that also will buy your grain. Oh, and another. Because it was just getting better. Well, of course, we got the butcher shop. $1 a ton for pig? Kind of useless, isn't it? $1 a ton for pig? You're telling me a potato's worth more than a pig? Well, I got some words for them, man. Sure, an egg is worth $22.72, and pigs are $1 a ton. Where is the lot? Alright, anyway, here's our Here's El Mapo. As you can see, there's a couple of fields. 70, 74, oh, 80. Going once, going twice. Oh, some more big 80 fields by the look of things. We appear to own 56, 59, 64. Yeah, okay, so 3 fields. These are forest areas, kind of nice. I like the way they're marked out. And what we've got going on with them is we have products in our fields. That's rather odd that field 14 just has this like precise square of wheat. It was a test, mind ya. Alright, so yeah, 64. 56 is just a grass meadow, actually. So we've got 59 and 64, full of canolas and barley. So that's nice, a little bit different than the usual. Here's our field of wheat. Alright. Beyond that, we've got this usual stuff, and pigs. Cool. No missions, no gold coins, all of that. You do get to pass go, and they don't pay you for it. So here we are. Nice textures, actually. I like the color. A little bit dim. Some maps are like that, but because it says it's a sunny day, but you can see by the amount of cloudscape it ain't all that dang sunny. So nice little crop of barley going on there. Alright, we're out of here. Let's go and see what the first thing we do have to visit is. That would be right up here. And this is one of these unfortunate things again. Well, no, you can't actually read them. Good for them. Even though all of the markers are kind of all skished together, you can still distinctly see that you have a biogas, a garden center, and the mlin. So, blah blah. Let's get that out of the way and go check these various things out. So, and this is going... Alrighty then. I'm not even going to talk about it. No, not a thing. I see nothing. Alright. Here's our village. The peaceful village. There's our egg cell point. The tuna sleeps tonight. Where the heck did you go? Oh, there it is. Why is it? You know, in real life, I get out of a vehicle, I still know where I am in the world. In Farm Sim, I get out of a vehicle, it's like, I don't know, did I climb out through the gas cap? Alright, so here's our egg sales. Could have gone a little later on the building for that, but I understand, that's fine. I guess you guys are waiting for a large volume of egg sale. Hey, I could use a lawnmower. Beyond that, we have... Ooh, getting your housework done. Didn't quite look like every other house in the neighborhood, but we're gonna make her that way. Here's your shop with all of the typical shop bits. See, this I always find less than, you know, when you roll up to a garage, you want to see some decent looking vehicles sitting around, you know? Not like these guys are absolute junksmiths. So, yeah, here's your shop. Nice. It's not your typical taken straight off of one of Giant's maps and plop down. I'm always a fan of that. Now, while we're out of the truck, we're going to go across the street. And here's the part about the other truck. Okay? Yeah. Let me get in here. And back the heck away from the gate. Now, just to show you, if I pull up to the gate, it's a pretty solid object. You notice there was no trigger. There's still no trigger. Alright. Still no trigger. Yeah, it's a bit of an issue. 'Cause you can drive in, and the reason it's kind of an issue is because that's actually a major tip point. You can drive through the fence sorta to get in. Yeah, awkward as heck. But yeah, this is one of our sell points. you'll notice there is no other gate. But look what happens if I try and get out. There's also no way to open a bloody gate. So, that, in a nutshell, is why I have slightly wrong colored truck going on. Because I bought another purple truck, and just so they wouldn't be the same purple truck, I sold them. Here's a quick look at our gear, a little bit different. I don't think I've ever loaded a map that came with the forest version of this Steyr. Very cool. Cool. I'd like to actually... I've used the other one, so I imagine there's no difference other than the monkey cage. So you get some pretty cool... I think this is the first time I've seen this particular sprayer offered up as starting equipment. You, bye-bye. Yeah. You, sell. Yeah. Okay. And then as well, you don't often get this. I mean, this is a $60,000 piece of gear. And there's all our critters. So, now that we've sold those silly trucks, we'll have to actually buy one again. And we'll get it in the right color. There we go. And there it is. So, and this bus... It's okay, buddy. Oh, I can see why you're not going anywhere. You splattered right up against the windshield. Did you see that? Poor bugger. Alright, now... There's your help phone. Now, this I haven't actually tried yet. But this is the garden center. Okay? Now... Well, I told you guys you had to unzip or unrar the file. Now, as I said, it contains a file called map trigger. Now, generally, here's your, and yes, you can buy saplings. Generally, I use a script called animation map trigger. Now, I know there is also a map trigger and a map fruit trigger. So, this has one called map trigger. And although we were able to open some of the doors on the farm, I'm wondering if you shouldn't perhaps include, well, one or two of the other triggers, because as you can see, you don't at any point get an open. And that's really annoying, because that's basically two of our triggers are buried behind a locked gate. Yeah. Alright, anyway, so... you might want to wait till the map gets a wee bit of an update. Here is our biogas. It's a nice facility. Nothing too terribly out of the ordinary. But, nonetheless, a decent enough job of it. Here we go. And we have, as you can see, just the stock FS15 load. So you must have a front loader to work this particular bit. And a suitable number of silos. Awesome. Over here we has a horse farm. Ooh, horse farm. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Drive, man, drive. There you go. Atta boy. So yeah, it is kind of odd that those particular gate triggers don't work, but not the end of the world, I guess. Like I said, maybe there will be an update. It's obviously something that's just been sort of slightly overlooked. Alright, let's have a look. What do they want for this meadow? Then we can get an idea of our hectare price. I don't know who the heck hectare is. Okay, less than a hectare for 40k. So we're looking at, yeah, you know, 50k for a full hectare of land. And this is meadow. You would expect tilled land would probably set you back a bit more, although it's been my experience that no, that doesn't really make a true difference. So here we got a typical bit of forestry. There's not a lot of roads off here in these forests from what I've seen. So, but you can certainly get in there with whatever piece of gear you're going to get in there with and forest away. There is one other entranceway that sort of cuts right through the middle of it further on as well. So, here we've got a whole string of fields. Which way are we going to go here? Alright, we'll go up to this one facility up here. Fairly big map, guys. Lots of fields. I saw a shadow, but I don't see the airplane. Oh, there it is. Wow. Man, that guy is up there. That's got to be the top of the skybox. Yeah, I know. I don't do this in real life either, believe me. Well, not often. Alright, more often than I should. Okay, now, ooh, there's some kinda, oh, here we go, look at this. I'm sure there's a better entrance to this, by the way, than just cutting through some dude's field. But wow, Field 38's a big field, eh? Holy smoking pokies. Okay, don't expect me home for dinner there. I'm doing Field 38. Alrighty. So just up and around the corner, we have the Sklup Spuzzy Whiskey, where you can sklup till the Spuzzy Whiskies come home. Oh, I guess this is just sort of the back of an apartment complex. Shouldn't be driving in here. Wow, that's fancy. Do you see that? Check this out, man. The whole thing's built out of old concrete and scrap wood, and then they've got a black Italian marble top on it. Like, now, wow, man. That's just more than one would expect, you know? Alright, let's head the rest of the way up here and check this out, shall we? Another bus stop. I don't know that you can actually take the buses. All aboard. This is, as we can see, the Miasto. So there you go. Nice little tip point. Whoa! Wow, man. It's like, why did you bother putting concrete over that as opposed to filling it in? Holy. Let me guess, you sell used truck parts on the side, do ya? Oh, look out. A little bit of a Humpty Dumpty there. Alright. So there's a good sale point. And you get a chance to come up and visit all the folks you know in the apartments. Next up on the agenda, yeah, we're gonna keep it going, man. Just keep it going. We're gonna go check out the freight yard, the biomass, the Schlachthof, and the Trivenia. Alrighty, let's find out what a big field costs. You ready for your scare yourselves? I got 150K, I won't be able to buy it. What? So apparently cultivated land is cheaper than meadow. Okay. Cool. Oh, that, yeah. Because that's twice the size of the last field we looked at. And it's only like another 7K. Well. Ours is not the question why. Ours is just to drive up and down the map. Okay. Silly English. Can they get... Let's go. Yo! It's really too bad they screwed with the drive control mod so much. I liked it way back in version like 2 point something. You know, when they decided it should control everything from the time to the fleas on your dog's back. It got to be a bit much. So I don't use it anymore, which means this pickup kind of handles like the stock pickup that it is, and it isn't very good. Alright, so we are coming up on the everything of everything here. Let's make our first turn here. Slow down off the... Whoa, we still got a little bit sideways, but we got her back. We got her back. See, some of the triggers work. Alrighty. Now, this I was kind of impressed with. Okay, now, all the maps have the train where you can... Well, most of them, right? Where you can come on and you can hit the lever once you've loaded things, and then they've got another one where somewhere off in some other part of the map where you can come over there and you can unload logs and you can hit the lever and you can send the train on its way. And you guys have all been there, done that, you know, bought the t-shirt, blah blah blah. But doesn't this make more sense? right? You have a freaking freight yard, right? And all the trains go to the same freight yard to pick up their freight. Here's the freight yard itself, well, labeled as the freight yard, where we can tip our grains and such, right? And then over here, you can also bring your logs and tip them way up. Look up, way up. Can I jump it? Ooh, man. Here, right? Oh, by the way, there are launchers for the trains. There's one there. There was one around the other side. And kind of cool, too. You can also come way the heck up here, and you get your biomass so that you can off your wood chips. So, I mean, this makes sense, doesn't it? To have, you know, your entire train stuff all in one place. I like it. Anyway, very well done. Way to go, maker of map. Alright, here we've got the Schlachthof, or as more commonly known, the butcher shop. There we go. Out with your piggies. And over here, we have another place to sell eggs, a place to tip our grain. This place is called the Chalwenya. And if I missed it, where is it? Excuse me. Oh, this is where we actually tip off our wool. I'm sorry. Okay, this is the wool tip point. And you actually tip off your piggies here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That makes a little more sense. So yeah, and it's out with the piggies. Alrighty. And turn. Thank you. A little bit of a kind of a water feature thing going on here. That's kind of neat. Buddy down there fishing. We've got a place you can fill up water. So, really nice. And then we can drive off into the wilderness. Oh. Well, we can actually drive to a couple of fields up here on the hill. So there we get a kind of a good look at the map. It is a pretty map. Really nice, actually. I'm kind of impressed. Simple enough. I really like the fact that they've kind of centralized a lot of things. You know, they've got a couple of clusters with all your sales points in them, as opposed to, you know, drive to the northwest corner of the map to drop off some wheat, and then drive to the southwest corner of the map to drop off potatoes, and then, yeah, along with all the animals being on the farm, I think is a nice touch. So, there you go, guys. That's pretty much, I do believe, what this map consists of. Which is to say, pretty much what you need. Not a whole bunch more than that, and certainly not any less. So, here we are. Back on the farm again. Hello, ladies. You haven't, seen a whole bunch of chickens, have you? I asked the pigs, but you know what they're like. Go ask somebody your own size, right? But, hi. Have you seen my chickens? 2 wags for yes, 1 wag for no. Thank you. So, that, my friends, will do it. Hope you enjoyed the map review. This has been... you probably all think I'm kidding too, but no, this has been the Jakas mappa, as it is actually labeled. And, nice map. Nice map. Not bad at all. Till next time, guys, you know the routine. If you liked it, please subscribe. Feel free to share and favorite and do all that YouTube-y stuff. Leave lots of comments. And above all, take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.